Good afternoon, guys, and thanks for joining me. Oya, obedience. You guys should gather here. Peter Obi has finally revealed the true intent why he visited ATIKU, Sule Lamido, and Bukola Saraki, all from northern Nigeria. Now, you know that these three men represents three different zones. ATIKU from the northeast, Lamido from the northwest, and Saraki from the north central. Now he has revealed the true intent why he met them. You know that he did a Ramadan tour in the north where he saw firsthand the issues that were confronting, these zones, ranging from poor education, their emergency system, water, poor as in no supply of water at all. People were moving from a certain part in Nigeria to even Niger Republic to get water. And sometimes it takes them 3 days to go and come back and all of that. And you know that in his press conference, he made an appeal to the elites to help, to pull people out of poverty. The man have said it time without number that 2027 is not his problem, that only God knows who will be contesting in 2027. He has told journalists time without number, even when he was holding that press conference that day. So for him, 2027 is not the issue. He said people are suffering now. He's looking for a now solution. So people should not even come to him with any election issue or election matters. He has said it. He has stated it time without number. So now he met these people so they could see how they can collaborate to help people who are in dire need. Now he made this revelation through his spokesman, Tanko Inusa. I'm going to be allowing you to listen to him. But before I do that, let me quickly tell you that Tinubu Shege is hitting everywhere. The rich, the middle class. Is there even a middle class right now? I don't think so. Tinubu has abolished middle class. So now it's either you are rich or you are poor. Shege is hitting both the rich and the poor. Now let me show you what this Yoruba lady had to say. When we come back, we'll continue.
Chai. Easy at all. Everything is extremely expensive. Whatever you buy in the morning, to afternoon, it is double the price. If you run a shop, no sales, you will just be on gen from morning till evening. Getting home now, inverter is off. They said, Mommy, there is no gas. Mommy, kusi pepper. Mommy, there is no water. Even if you buy in bulk, you will finish it and you want to stock up again. Iye tomara, omati di triple. Not to talk of people that are working. Owotofin womoto every day. Salary won't gone. Finished. How do you want them to survive? Not to talk of people tí wọ́n ní means of livelihood. Ṣé fẹ́ pa wá ni? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Inú mọ́tò mo wà yìí. Mo wá charge phone mi. Mo tan AC. Because ariwo jẹ́ nǹkan fẹ́ pa mí. Owó ta fi ń ra fuel gone crazy. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gan? My mom said, àti ayé àwọn ló ti sọ pé Nigeria máa dà. And my mom is 89. To japa self no easy. Ema gbo won japa. Ema lo je double iya. Because if you want to japa, you got to get strong structure. To japa self, but we just thank God for good health. If you no get person for hospital, where they spend money on? If you self no sick, now him be say you still get hope. Because that sickness, that sound health is very, very important now. That is what we should be fighting for. To have, to own. That is grace. Let's just be hopeful and praying. Nigeria. It is well.
All right, welcome back, guys. I guess you heard her. It is not easy. Or let's say they come out or you are not in Nigeria. That's when you say you are not feeling this heat. Whether you are articulate, whether you're obedient, whether you are what did they even call their people? What do Tinubu call his people now? Jaga bandits, be whatever. You will feel the heat. Progressives, you will feel the heat. This man has heated up this country, and people are suffering in their numbers. Unless you don't go out or interact with people daily, people who were eating twice before, it's even difficult for them to see food once now to eat. People are going through a whole lot, and everywhere is quiet. It can't be like, say, this man use jazz on top of our head. Everywhere quiet. Like, say, nothing they happen. It is well. Let me not dwell on that. Now, let me show you what Peter Obi had to say that about the reason why he visited those figures that he visited, I think, early this week. And when we come back, we'll wrap up. Please watch.
Okay, let me draw your attention during the last Ramadan fasting period. His Excellency Peter Gregory Obi visited the northern part and had a contact, first-hand contact with the people and with the terrain of the northern part of the country. And he came to realize the level of challenges that the people are facing in those particular domain. And these issues range from education, water, and even economic well-being with regard to the issue of health and education. Now, in his meeting the people, he felt their pain and their pang. And this, of course, now created this particular thought in his mind that after his last press conference, he challenged a lot of Nigerians to come in support of Nigerians because of the situation in which we find ourselves. People cannot eat 3 square meals, people cannot send their children to school, people are in abject poverty, and then our leaders need to come to terms with this situation. And that is the reason why he visited these key leaders. The key leaders, of course, if you look carefully, represents the 3 geographical zones in the northern part, using them as a point of contact to all other leaders in the northern part, by extension, the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Our revered former Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, ATIKU Abubakar, is from the northeastern part of the country, while LAMIDO is also the former governor of Jigawa State, is from the northwest of the northern part. And the former Senate President, Bukola Saraki, is from the north central of the northern part of the country. Now, meeting them, he was able to have a discussion with them. Let's work together in pulling people out of poverty. Pulling people out of poverty will help in series of areas in terms of security, in terms of quality workforce, in terms of healthy individuals, and at the same time preparing those particular children, especially the Almajiris, from a cake way of education into a modern way of education. So let us collaborate together and work together to pull Nigeria out of poverty and save this country from a very serious situation that we may be facing in the nearest future. These are the major reasons why he has to visit all of these leaders. And then we are so happy that they welcome him with 2 hands and warmly, and that, of course, has led to a lot of course, issues being raised in the public domain.
Welcome back, guys. I guess you heard him. Now, all the speculations of 2027 and whatever should be put to rest. 2027 is still far. If saying they do this one for 2026, I'll say, okay, maybe there is something. And maybe there is something, really. But that is not what we should be discussing now. What we should be talking about now is how to help people. And that is what he's doing. That is what he said he's doing. If you heard his spokesman very well, the spokesman made it clear. And we all witnessed his tour during Ramadan, where he went to sing boreholes in different areas in the north to help with water, where he donated monies to, healthcare system, to healthcare facilities, to Almajiri schools and all of that. We saw all of that. And so he came in contact with them and saw firsthand what the issues are, what these people are going through. You just find out that the leaders have really impoverished them, as in They don't rate them at all. During elections, they come, deceive them with rice, deceive them with 500 naira spaghetti, and, collect their votes. And you don't see them again. After 4 years, they come back, rinse and repeat. So, he's asking these people, let's come together to help. Look for how we can pull some of these people out of poverty, to see how we can give some of these people education, because it is lack of education, it is ignorance that is making the leaders in the north, the elites in the north, misbehave or treat their subjects badly, because they know they can weaponize poverty, they can weaponize religion, they can weaponize ethnicity and all of it. And when they do that, they know that the ignorant ones will always follow. And the ignorant ones are mostly the ones that know nothing about education, even though we have educated bigots among them. But there are some that still think with their head. So that is the major reason why he made that visit. So all the speculations, all the this, if they are lying, if they do this one, if they do that one, should be put to rest. We have seen the reason why he visited. So moving forward, let's face other issues and forget about that. I said, let me show you the video so that you know. Thanks for watching, and God bless you.